Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Sunday, the 28th of August, 2022. It's another in my Sudoku at bedtime series. It's pushing, well, will be 10 o'clock at some point soon. So that's quite late to be playing a game where you need focus and concentration. Like a book at bedtime, I think it's supposed to be something like a narrative to make you sleepy, like singing a lullaby or something. So a Sudoku at bedtime is probably a bad idea, right? You need to be alert and awake. Anyway, let's hope I'm alert and awake enough to play the game. I have got some bad news for myself today. I often talk about work on this channel. Get work. It seems to be too much from sometimes. Well, basically, I get too much work at one time, and then I have lots of periods of time where I have nothing to do. So during the downtime, I managed to go swimming quite a lot, and I was just looking forward to the downtime that's coming very soon, when I'm going to have like months of nothing really much to do, I suspect, or hardly anything, like on a daily basis. Maybe, I mean, sometimes, but not a great deal. And I went swimming today, and they told me at the swimming pool that they are about to undergo renovations, and next month they are going to close the pool for 8 months. That's not good. That's a long time for me to go without exercise. Even just like the couple of months during lockdown, my stomach became very bloated, and I just was very lethargic and stuff like that. So that's an unfortunate thing, but still, I'll have to look for alternative places to swim, I guess. There are some, but nowhere as cheap as this place, because this is a kind of community pool with special low rates. So it's going to cost me a lot more. Anyway, I think I'm going to need to do it. Right, so let's get on with our Los Angeles Times Sudoku game, shall we? I've seen a couple of things already whilst chatting to you, so I'll mention what I can see. I can see the 5s blocking up and down here, so that's going to give me a 5 there. And I also saw the 2s blocking down here, up here, and across there. So I got myself a 2 in that position there. That's what I saw whilst chatting to you. Let's see what else is on the cards. Right, looking at this section here, we've got 7 and 8 blocking here. We don't have 7 and 8 in this block here, so clearly that's 7 and 8. So then we can see the 9s blocking across like that, so that has to be a 9, doesn't it? If this is 7 and 8, the missing digits here are 1 and 4. So then the 4 is going to block up there, 4 blocking up there. That's a 4 to place there. And 1 is going to be somewhere down here. Of course, 1 will be there. We've got 6 blocking down these 2 columns, so that's a 6 there. This central shoot is doing us marvellous work, isn't it? 3 blocking down here, so that means 3 is in one of those 2 squares, blocking up here. 3 across here. That's a 3 there. Surely that's... No, there's still more we can get. 3 across here, and up here. So a very fast start for this evening's LA Times expert game. But will it be as fast to finish? That's the question, of course. Most likely the answer will be no, but hang on a second. 2 blocking up here. So that has to be a 2 in that square. Oh yeah, I already know the missing numbers here is 1 and 4, right? Okay. Oh, let's keep at it. 2 across here and across here. There's another 2. 2 blocking across here and across here. Like this, and the 2 down. There's a 2. Right, that looks like the easy one's finished. Oh, there's another one. 8 blocking up here. Oh, excuse me, let me try that again. 8 blocking up in a straight line, please. 8 up here, 8 across these 2 rows. Get ourselves an 8 there as well. Now, something good here. I see 6 blocking this square, 6 blocking this square, 6 blocking this square, and 6 blocking that square. So in this column, 6 is there for sure. And that puts 6 into one of these squares. Right, we've got 6 blocking across here, so 6 in one of these squares. Let's extend them rightwards. 6 blocking across here and a 6 down here. So there we go, another one. 6 down here, across these 2 rows. That's going to give me a 6 there. Where are we left with? Oh no, we can't finish them. Obviously we've got 2 missing, and they appear in 2 of those 4 squares. So we'll leave the 6s. Ones are in short supply. I think this is the only one in the block, isn't it? In the grid, rather. Let's click on some digits, see if there's anything else that's outstanding and still easy. There's a 7. So I don't think there are any more really easy ones, so you need a bit more logic. Right, missing digits up here are 1, 7, 9, so that means down here we're looking for 3 and 8. 3 and 8 are here, so 1, 2 and 9 are here. No. No. what goes in here? Ones go anywhere. Fours are not in this square, but they are in those squares. 1, 4. What are we missing? 1, 4, 5 and 6, isn't it? Now the 6s are down here. 4, 5. This and this is 1 and 4, right? For this column, this is 1, 4. So this is a 1, 4. And this is 1, 4, 5. So 1, 4, 5 in these 3 squares. So in these squares we have 7 and 8, which is useless. How annoying. How really annoying. I thought that was going to be something great, and it turned out to be a damp squib. Well, actually, this is 7, 8 as well, right? So if this is 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, what I do know is this can't contain 7 or 8. Now, I don't know if it's what's going to be left is going to be useful, but let's see. Could it be 1? Yes. Could it be 2? No. 3? No. 4? Yeah, it could be 1, 4. It could even be 5. Okay, forget that. It's 1, 4, 5, isn't it? So, oh well. Even if I remove the 7, 8, that's still far too many. So that didn't work. Shame. Right, I'm just going to go and try a little bit down the columns and rows that I've got, and then I'm going to move to pencil marks because obviously it's taking too long. What's missing here? 2s, which are down here, of course, they're also there. 4s, what do we know about 4? Just a blocking 4 here. Oh, okay. And 5s. So it's 2, 4, 5, 7, right? Oops, excuse me while I move around on the chair. Sorry for the squeaking. 2, 4, 5, 7. No, I can't get that. What's missing across this row? How many squares? 4 empty squares. We still need 1. We need 3. We need 5. We need 9. 1, 3, 5, 9. Oh no. Let's have a look up here. 1, 5, 7, 9. No. 4, 4, 6, 7, 9. Did I look down here? I can't even remember. I can't even remember where. I'm getting so tired now. I can't even remember where I've looked and where I haven't looked. I think I already looked at this row, haven't I? It's getting desperate. Things are getting desperate. I have one last look at this row and then this column as well. I think anyway. There's 5 squares. 2, 4, 5 squares empty. So we need 1. We need 4. We need 5. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 7, 8. In fact, I already looked at this, didn't I? I already looked at it. What am I doing? I've already examined that. Couldn't get there. I discovered the 1, 4, 5 and 1, 4, but it didn't work. So, see, I can't remember where I've looked now. 1, 4, 5, 9. Getting desperate. 1, 4, 5, 9. No, that's it. Okay, it's over to pencil marks because it's getting ridiculous. I'm really trying these things for far too long. Okay, missing digits in these 2 squares are 1 and 4, as previously mentioned. Missing numbers here are 7 and 8, as suggested earlier. Missing numbers up here are 1 in those squares, and I think 7 and 9 anywhere. 7, 9. Down here we are missing 3 and I can't remember. 3 and 8. Okay, and so down here we have 1, we have 2's in those squares, and we have 9 anywhere. Right, that's that sorted. Over here, where should we go? Does it matter? Let's do it bit by bit. So we don't know much about 1's really. 2's are slightly more helpful, only a touch. 3's are somewhere down there and here, and 4's are a pair there. Oh, sorry, hit the wrong key. 4's are there, excuse me. And 4's are up there. 5's go across there. And we have a pair of 5's down here. Sixes are in these squares to finish. 7's are pair up there. Somewhere along there. Can't do much more on 8. 9's, we do have a pair of 9's, but they're not in a straight line. Okay, so I think that's it for pairs, possible pairs, and 3 in a row. Right, so let's finish off this top shoot then. So let's just go across here. So we have 1 blocking across here, so it's going to put 1 into these squares here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 done. How about the 9? Hello 9. have 9 blocking up here, and that's it. So then 9 fits into those squares there. This is done. Missing numbers here are 4 and 7, which I think can go anywhere, can't they? So 4, 7, right, that's done now. Don't suppose there's anything much here, but let's have a quick shufty. No. So over here then, 1s can go anywhere. 4 blocks up here like this, and 5 can still go anywhere. Do we have 6? Yes, 6, 7, 8, 9, done. Okay, this is done. So across here, 1 blocking down here. So we managed to put 1s in those squares only. 2, 3 is done. 4, hello 4. Good grief, we don't know anything about 4s. 5 blocks down here. So there goes 5, 6, 7 blocks across here like this. 7 there, 8 blocks down the middle row, column, sorry, rather, and this bottom row here. So 8 goes in those squares there, and that's all done now. Reef, look at this, busy, busy, busy over here. Oh no, I said this is 7 or 8, didn't I? I said 1, 4, 5. So actually, I know this. I can remove this. I know this is only. I actually worked it out before. 1, 4, 5. I told you I'm too tired to do this kind of stuff anyway. But anyway, 7, 8, 7, 8, and I said that this has to have 7 and 8 removed, right? I said that before I even started on the candidates. Now, does it make it any clearer though? I still don't think it does it? I don't think it helps that much, does it? Okay, let's finish up the grid. We'll go down here, 1 blocking all the way down there, so 1 possible in those squares. 2, 3, 4 done. 5 blocking across here and 5 blocking down here, so 5 in those squares. 6 is in, 7 is in, 8 blocks down here and 8 blocks across there. So we've got corner squares with 8s. And 9 blocks down here, so we still have 9s available in all of those squares. That's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot, too many to be looking at really. Let's try and, this block is done already, so we've just got to finish off the grid here. 1 can still go anywhere, I think. We don't have any restrictions on 1, do we? Okay, 1's anywhere, 2's done, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 done. We're looking for 9. We've got ourselves a single 1 here. Is that right? 3's, yes. Yes, okay. 9 blocking down here, so then we've got to put 9 in those squares there, and we've got ourselves left the very last place we look at, the last cell we look at, we get ourselves a 1. So now we know that's a 1. We can in fact remove all of the digit 1s in these squares like magic. Okay, they've all disappeared now. And still got stuff to do though. It ain't over yet. That sounds like it should be a blues song, don't you think? let's look at, on a digit by digit basis, because I may have some stuff, the grid may have altered in a way that makes it possible to make some further eliminations that I couldn't make before. It's possible. There's a useless X-wing. Okay, I've got to move on the chair. That's how tough it is. It's chair squeaking time. Because I am not getting anything here. So let me have a look on a, oh, excuse me, while I look on a grid kind of low level inspection. This one here is full of candidates. Maybe, you know, I think I'm going to have to look for a Sudoku technique. That's surprised me. This doesn't happen too often, that we actually need to think about Sudoku techniques. You know, normally there's normally like a naked pair or a hidden pair in these kind of games, right? And we don't normally need to look for Sudoku techniques to finish newspaper games. So it's unusual, and I don't know, you know, but good, I guess. Okay, I wonder if anything's looking likely from these. So I've really got to look for conjugate pairs now then, see what I can see. If there are any patterns looking likely. Definitely not with that. Not with that either. Okay, I've got I think I've got an AIC here. I've got an AIC on 5s, okay, but it's not going to solve the game. I don't think so, but anyway, it'll make one elimination, so that's good. So I'm going to start here. Okay, 5s. I'm going to start on this 5 here. So I've got a strong link down here. I've got a weak link here, a strong link here. So here's my beginning cell, and here's my ending point. So it means that any digit that can be seen, any cell that can be seen by this and this can be removed. So this one here can lose its digit 5. But as I said, I don't think that it's really going to help, actually. Let me have another look. Ah! Silly me, look, they were actually pointing 5s across there already. Ah! I missed it. As sometimes happens when I'm playing these games, I get the more difficult thing and miss the obvious thing. So actually we've got pointing 5s across here. So this must in fact be a 6. I could have got rid of the 5 like that just by the pointing 5 across there. No need to tell me in the comments. Back up with the comments. I've spotted it already, okay? So then a 6 has to appear in this square here now. And this will be a 7, and this is a 5, and then I guess the game is mostly going to be finished from this point, I'm guessing. So we've got a pair of 1 and 9 now, so that will be our 4, and this will not be 4, and this will be a 7, and this will be a 9, and this will be 1, and this will not be a 1. How did I miss that? You know, I looked through that and I missed it. So, yes, I know I missed it. Don't tell me. Right, okay, we're just looking for a 4 to complete this block here. And that will be a 1. Let's get rid of all of these 1s. And then this will be a 4, and this is a 1 here. So 1 must be in this square. 5 goes here. 4 is there. Our 1 gives us a 9 in this square, or 1 in that square. The 9 gives us a 7 there and a 9 here. And the 9 up here puts a 3 into this square, and a 5 finishes the column. So you're a 9. Let's get rid of all of these 9s to avoid confusion. Right. What's left to do? This 4 now removes those 2 4s. Okay, now we have a pair of 7 and 8 here, so this 7 cannot be true. Let's get rid of it. And we've got a 1 here, so this 1 can't be true. Let's get rid of that as well. So it leaves me with 4, 5 here, 7, 8 there. Yep, 7, 8. Okay, that looks all right. Shall we just go through the numbers now to see? I'm sure it will save us a bit of time if we do that. No. 3s. Okay, so 3 now. This must be a 3 down here, and this will be our 8. And we will get rid of candidate 8s there, but we'll come back to the 3 because 3 blocking across here and across here means that this will be our 3. So 8 in that square, and 8 there with the 7 there. Oops, 7 now I should say, sorry. 7 blocking down these 2 squares, so that will be our 7. 7 across here, so that's our 7. This is our 8. And this will not be 8. 5 now means that this cannot be 5. So left with 1 and 9 there. That looks to be okay. 1, 2, 2. Okay, looks alright. 2, 9. What have we got here? 7. So I've got to get rid of those 7s. We have a 3 here, so that will be a 9, giving us 2 in that square, 1 there, 9 there, 1 at the end here, 5 at the bottom, 2, 4, 5 and 4 to finish the grid. Sorry, that was another long game. Oh dear, went on too long trying to well, it just took, it was a tough game, right? I thought it was anyway. If you found it easy, congratulations, but that was quite tough. I could have saved a couple of minutes by noticing the pointing pairs, the pointing pair of whatever it was, their fives I think it was, instead of looking for a chain. But I like finding chains, I must admit. Single digit XX link, I think they're called AICs, single digit chain. I enjoy finding them, and I can find them fairly well, I think. I always get a feel for them looking at the patterns that are on the grid. What's definitely not going to be an AIC for sure, and I get an idea about some that might possibly be. Okay, that's it. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I actually don't have to work tomorrow much, just a tiny bit, nothing online, so probably I'll see you tomorrow for Sudoku. Bye bye.